Das ist voll sick, ne? So, a few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to speak at the elite university here in Germany. So, it was a elite university where I applied when I was younger, so 2016 or something. And I got declined because of a failed or missing English test for this student application. So I didn't got my student contract, so everything else was fine. So I did the assessment center, whatever, but I was not good enough with my English, and I couldn't get a student contract. And 10 years later, they invited me to be a speaker within a panel of an event about sports and sports marketing. It was so good. And when we had that event, someone was asking me to do a podcast, and I did a podcast with Nicky. He's like such a nice guy. He has like very much aura. You're meeting him, and he's like very present. And he stood there, and when I met him for the first time, he was like smiling. He had like this kind of spirit, that feeling that you want to get in touch with him. So not sexual, but you know what I mean. So you just want to be in his presence. And I was so amazed by that guy, and he was rocking a Audemars, and I know about watches, but I'm not a geek or something, you know. I just know something about watches, but I'm not a deep diver on that topic. So I just knew it's a Audemars Piguet, and I was like, bro, I just want to compliment your watch. It's just beautiful, and all the love to that watch. And I was like just looking for a second or something on it, and I thought that the dial was white, and I was looking up what Audemars with a white dial is, what does it cost. It was quite expensive. And then I asked Nicky, hey, what did you pay for your Audemars with a white dial? And he was like, what white dial? I don't have a Audemars with a white dial. And then I was like, perfect, then it's my turn to get the white dial. And yeah, he inspired me because he was a very big inspiration, not because of the watch, but because of thinking about materialism and thinking about getting something that is so expensive and so much money within one asset. And like for such a long time, I didn't buy anything. So I just had some money at some point, and the bank account increased, and it looked so fine. And so sometimes it's just overwhelming, and you can't get in touch with these numbers anymore because it's just increasing, and everything is good. But I thought there's something within me is missing, but not missing in my character. You know, I'm built like 100%. So like materialistic things can't fix anything. But with this watch, it's not about like the money or like thinking in assets. I think it's like just beautiful. It's perfect. Handwork is like the craftsmanship itself is so amazing. And sometimes you don't need a reason to buy such things. It's like just if you think something is beautiful and this is the argument for itself, everything else is fine. Nobody can argue against it. So if you can't afford it, maybe okay, then it's wrong. But if you think you have the money for something and you think something is beautiful itself, just buy it. Just buy it. Beauty within these things expresses who you are and what you believe in. So it doesn't matter if it's furniture, if it's a watch, if it's the kind of vacation you're doing, the car you're driving, the flat you're living in. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just about the feeling, the gut feeling. Do you like it? Does it feel right? Does it something with you? And then everything else is fine. And with this watch, I'm totally happy. Just because the watch itself is so freaking beautiful, and I just can't smile about it because I'm so lucky to be in that position to own such beautiful things.
Is it an English thing right now?
Yes.
Is it?
Is it? In it. Okay, guys.
We're bilingual in it.
So actually, this is the first take ever I'm doing in English. So please be kind to me and my English skills, because I wasn't accepted to a elite university because of my English. So please be kind, because the elite university wasn't. First joke in English. Right now we're on the way to a very, very famous, I would say it's one of the most famous stores in whole, no, I can't say the country, in our country. And we are notified that there's a watch I was looking for a few weeks, and I think I'm gonna get it. So we have to take a look if it's if the watch fits my wrist, and if it's big or maybe too big for my wrist, because I have like small hands. And yeah, Robin is behind the camera right now. He's the actual watch geek. There's no one I can name that is so watch intelligent. Watch. How could you say?
Well versed in the watch game.
Yes, sir.
But that sounds pretentious as fuck.
And there's Arian on the back. Hey, Ari, how you doing?
What's up? What's up? I was actually in the middle of a meeting.
He was like just in a phone call. I was like, hey, bro, just pause your meeting. I'm gonna buy the watch now. And he was like, okay, I have to finish the call a little earlier. Can we switch it up? Can we switch it up? The Drake. Actually, Robin and I, we were in a watch store like a few weeks ago, and it was actually like for me it was like quite a nice store, and they treated us like actual garbage. So I don't have a clue about this whole watch game thing, and they just treated us like potential garbage. Subhumans. That's perfect, yeah. Because I just asked, do you have this watch? And they were like, you can't buy it. It was like, I wasn't asking if I can buy it. I just was asking if you have that watch, and they were like, you can't buy it.
They were more like, you can't
buy it. You can't afford it. Yeah, I can afford it, but please, do you have this watch? No, you can't buy this. And I was like, okay, your choice. So now we are on the way to the store of this famous YouTuber. He actually moved to Nevada, and his sister is owning the shop in our country. And I was like just thinking about her. I was thinking about her because she did like a contact request on LinkedIn to me, and I was like heading out to her and I was asking, do you have this watch, because I've seen it on your website, and there was like actually a pretty good deal. And she was like, yeah, I can totally reserve it for you. And now we are on the way to take a first look on this hopefully pretty watch. Let's take a look if it fits my wrist, and if I gonna buy my most expensive credit card purchase ever with like Apple Pay. I'm gonna try it with Apple Pay just for the fun. So we are almost there, so the last meters, and I'm just thinking about, and I've never purchased something so expensive, so I hope my card doesn't get declined on this one. My imagination is about the declination. And is it possible to afford something with the Apple Pay with about like 30 grand or something with the Apple Pay? So let's check it out. We're over here. So I did all the internal transfers now on the bank account. So I'm obviously like now I'm liquid to pay, so I'm able to pay. So it's like very, very good price for the watch itself, and I'm very, very happy that I could get that deal. And yeah, I'm gonna take a look for a new scent, and yeah, let's make it happen. Thumbnail. So we just purchased Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 41mm with a white dial, and I just saw that
that watch a few weeks ago on at an event, and I thought this watch is just beautiful. I was thinking about getting a watch, not specifically the Audemars, because it was like far away and beyond thinking of getting a watch for that amount of money. So that was freaking high. Now I just did it. So we got a very expensive watch at the wrist, on the wrist now, but I think it's just beautiful, man. I think most people are starting with the Datejust or something. So maybe with a Submariner. But bro, I don't mind.
I think it's more Casio.
Yeah.
Seiko.
All right. Obviously, it's not a watch for like 5 figures. That's insane. That's nuts. If you're talking to me like 2 years ago or something, I would say you're going nuts if you're buying a wristwatch, a steel wristwatch for anything beyond like 12 grand or something. Now 2 years later, welcome back to the show.
But you also set your barrier of entry to up here now, so you can go only up from there. So you
can't buy Rolex anymore.
Well, you can.
Yeah, I have to. But this is a Rolex that is expensive enough.
Yeah. Well, this is a Brokey AP.
Bro, come on. Not today. Do it tomorrow, please. Let me.
This is the. I want to buy an AP, but I'm sorting for price lowest on Chrono 24.
I did. I did, and I purchased the most. I bought the cheapest one.
You bought the cheapest AP and that configuration available.
I quickscoped the AP.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I think it's now, just in this minute, I could sell it for like 4 or 5K above my budget.
That's why the rich get richer.
I've spent, yeah.
But you bought the cheapest AP in that configuration in the entirety of Europe.
Yeah, for sure.
On some DMX shit, I grew B and my exes. I tell them they belong to me, that goes on for forever. And I think we just get closer.
Robin just saw something in the office for the introduction. Robin got a present when he was like last year, I guess.
Last year.
Yeah, last year he got a present for his birthday, and he just got this 101 picture. And take a fucking look at this one. Can't see no difference.
But now you have to respect the Porsche Red.
And that's a target, maybe a hint for the future. Now we're FaceTiming Javier because I told him I'm gonna buy something on Monday. Now it's Tuesday because yesterday it didn't work out. And he just knows that I'm gonna FaceTime him. And let's see. Say hello to the YouTube community.
What up, guys? How are you doing?
They are doing great, but you know who's doing greater?
Let me check. Okay. Oh, congrats, bro. Nice.
Javi was thinking that I'm going to show him a Porsche, but it's just the AP. Sorry, bro.
It's only the AP, bro. I was quite confused because I expected to see you guys in a car or something. But when I saw Robin in the back, I was like, bro, what is he up to? Like, what's the message? But nice, congrats, bro.
YouTube upgrade?
Yes, sir.
Kalimera! Maya?
So what up, guys? We are currently in Greece, somewhere within the ocean, on a secondary island on the road to Milos, and we are shooting for a campaign over here for the next days. We're shooting another like summary collection. Yesterday I bought the watch itself, and today I just got my Garmin on the wrist because I really don't mind wearing the watch all the time now, and especially not for vacation or being on the road. And I'm just wearing something very suitable. So I think this one is perfect. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the show. We are in Milos in Greece, and we are shooting a campaign today for our next women collection. We're doing something with a yoga kind of concept, but it's like a summer yoga collection with like more summery colors. We always looking for minimalism. See, oh, this looks insane. This looks just insane. We are always looking for places that are minimalistic, so that they are very reduced, that within a picture not so much is happening. So it needs to be very clean. In best case scenarios, it's like a long side and you have like reduced pictures, so reduced in all the elements, so you can enhance the product. But this one is, it looks kind of reduced, but the view itself is very, very nice. And especially if you have like a commercial, like in film or video, you need these spots, you need this lightning in the morning hours and in the sundowner kind of timing for having like nice skin tones and whatever. So it's pretty much easier for the editor in the end to create a very good video. And for photo it's also important, but I think the early hours are quite more important for video. Oh.
This is my song, and no one can take it away. It's been so long, but now you're